Hello, my name is Saurav, and today I am going to talk about an upcoming phase in Dubai Creek Harbour and the new tower launch by Emaar. Now, if you have heard of Dubai Creek Harbour, this is an upcoming location which is already 20 to 40% ready by Emaar, where you have easy access towards the Dubai International Airport, just 10 minutes away from Dubai Creek Harbour to the DXB airport. Now let's understand first of all the master plan of Dubai Creek Harbour. Now you see that you have an island called Dubai Island and you have a canal in between. This was completely digged up by Emaar, Dubai government, to make it as an island, and it has the connectivity towards the mainland highway which is going towards the Dubai Creek Harbour Island. Now you see the viewing point where you have the deck, and by the way, I have already visited and made a video about the whole viewing point, the harbour promenade, the creek marina, the docklands. So I was there and I have posted a video about it on YouTube. So I was walking around this whole island and I was showing you all this what is mentioned over here. So you can see in the past Emaar has delivered a lot of buildings on this side: the Cove, Dubai Creek Residence, Vida Creek Harbour, Dubai Creek Residences, the Grand, Address Grand, Creek Edge. So a lot of buildings have already been announced. Now recently Emaar launched their new phase, which is right over here. They first launched in this phase Altan and Albero. Now they are launching the Silva building. If you see, you have two metro stations, one on this side and one on this side, and one more will be there in the future. So you will have three metro stations in this project in the near future. On this side you have a lagoon access, and if you see towards this side you will have the new creek tower. At the same time you will have a mall at that side, and you will have a school also inside this particular project, which will be also located in this particular cluster where you see the Silva project. Now if you know about downtown, you know the most important thing about downtown, the traffic. Now this project was designed in plan to make sure that there are more entry and exits in this particular project, and in downtown you don't have any school, so they made sure that there are schools that will be there in this project. There will be golf course also in this project. So this is a community which will only be consisting of apartments, but will have all the amenities and the facility that one gets in a townhouse or a villa community. So this is about the understanding of the master plan. Towards this side you have the Burj Khalifa, the downtown Russell Khor Wildlife Sanctuary. There will be Dubai Square on this side. On this side there will be offices in the future, just like you have in Emaar Square. Now let's understand first of all the most important thing and see how this project will look like. So let's talk about Dubai Creek Harbour, and the most important part is the Dubai Square. So this project, Dubai Creek Harbour, was a partnership that was done by Dubai Holdings and Emaar. Dubai Holdings being the master developer, they gave the plot of this particular land to Emaar to do the whole transformation in terms of delivering what they are delivering in the market: a mall, a school, amazing tower, all the offices, a lot of buildings. If you are aware about Dubai, you might be aware that Dubai was a place where traders used to come in, do their business from Iran, Iraq, and all other parts of the globe. So Dubai Creek Harbour was designed to bring more traders in the past, and then later they planned it to make it a place that you are seeing right now. Now in this particular phase we are going to talk about how this project came into existence, what is Dubai Square, and more about the master plan. So as you see on the screen, the beautiful view towards the Burj Khalifa and also the Creek Tower. And His Highness Sheikh Rashid bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of United Arab Emirates, has said that in Dubai we don't wait for things to happen, we make them happen. So that's an amazing word that was said by His Highness. They talk about they want to make a Dubai the next upcoming hub. So that's what I was talking about. You can see this is a very old picture where you see a small fishing settlement, and this used to be a place where the traders, also the fishermen, used to come in to take the fishes from the sea. Now we're going to talk about the creek. So you see a ship, you see the history of the Dubai Creek, that the creek is a very heart soul of Dubai, which was said by the designers. So Dubai Creek is where the story of Dubai's bold evolution began in 1833. Now it talks about that the Baniyas, the tribe, settled on the banks of the creek and established the Al Maktoum dynasty. By the turn of the century, the creek was serving as a port for dhows coming from as far as India and East Africa. By the 1950s, it had become the regional headquarters of trade. The royals further expanded the creek throughout the 1960s by dredging shallow areas, building breakwaters, and converting the beach to a quad, transforming Dubai Creek into a harbour it is today. So now it is talking about the transformation of the Dubai Creek Harbour, that it used to be a place where a lot of traders used to come in. Then later on, it was more changed towards a port, and India and East Africa used to come there frequently. And then in 1950s, Emaar of Kuwait, they took the control. They did a lot of investment into this area, and they dig the whole area, made an island. So this is the rise of Dubai, how Dubai, the population growth is happened over the past. In 2000, you see around 4.5 million people. And by the way, in the past, in like 1900, the population of Dubai was only 10,000 people, and slowly and gradually it is what it is right now. So in 2005, the population was 4.5 million, and then 2010 it went to 8.2. Then 2015 it came to 9.15. Then 2017 it came to 9.4, and 2018 it is now 9.54. So this is the whole population of UAE, includes the all 7 Emirates: Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah, and the remaining Emirates. Now population projection is by 2030 the population will be touching to 11 million, and Dubai alone will have more than 5 million people living inside. Now if you see that 5 million people will be living in Dubai, and more than 2 million people are going to come by 2030, and even if you take 5% of that number, 2 million times 5%, it would be around 100,000 people at least that would like to live in Dubai Creek Harbour. So the demand of this project will be there in the future, as the population growth is going to be there in the future. So one of the most visited cities in the world, as you can see, this is in terms of the population that is coming into the Dubai, it is the highest. You can see the top countries by visitor to Dubai. The most number of people are coming from India, 29% visitors. Then Saudi Arabia, then UK, Oman, and China, and so on. So Dubai tourists have grown from 13.2 million to 20 million by 2020, and right now it's way more than 20 million on a yearly basis. Now it talks about Emaar. Like Emaar is a company, is a developer who is known for delivering something which no one has ever imagined. They have delivered the tallest tower in the world, Burj Khalifa. They have delivered one of the largest malls, the Dubai Mall. So it is known to deliver iconic locations, and that is why someone should understand this by looking at their past track record, that they can deliver something like Dubai Creek Harbour. Now they talk about Emaar is known to bring out the best malls in the world. If you talk about Dubai Mall, if you talk about Dubai Hills Mall, if you see the communities that they have delivered, Arabian Ranches 1 to 3, and the upcoming communities that they are planning, they always make sure there is a retail center inside the community, which gives you easy access, because someone will not be able to travel from Al Maktoum International Airport to Dubai Mall every day. They need something where they can go do the luxury shopping, go to Louis Vuitton, go to Dior. They will deliver you this. Now we will have the new world now that will be alive in the future, and this is the Dubai Creek Harbour. You see all the greenery around. this is where you have the Russell Khor Wildlife Sanctuary. Now this sanctuary is protected by UNESCO, so which means that there will be no other development that will be happening on this side of the park. So you can see that Dubai Creek Harbour will have 7.3 million square meter of residential GFA, means more than 7.3 million gross floor area will be delivered. So a lot of buildings that will be coming up in this area. More than 300,000 square meter of gross floor area of offices will be delivered. 66,000 of cultural space will be there. 450 preservation of animal species will be there. More than 700,000 square meter of parks are there. A new global icon that I am talking about since the beginning, which is the Dubai Creek Tower, that will be there. Just 10 minutes from the Dubai International Airport, 40 minutes from the Al Maktoum International Airport, which will be the largest in the world in the near future. 10 minutes to downtown Burj Khalifa, and more than 200,000 residential population that is going to be living in this area. Around 940,000 square meter of retail stores will be located. So it's a mega mall city within a city. So it will be one of the biggest development that one will see in the future. Now you can see that there will be metro station that will be passing from the Dubai Creek Harbour, which will be the future metro station, which you can see by this orange line, and it will be a 6 square kilometer. Dubai Creek Harbour occupies the ideal Dubai location, just 10 minutes to downtown and 10 minutes to the airport. Easy access with the Al Khail Road and Russell Khor Road, which will give easy access towards the downtown Sheikh Zayed Road. Now in Russell Khor Wildlife Sanctuary, you have flamingos around and more than 450 other species that you can find in Russell Khor Wildlife Sanctuary. Now let's talk about the Creek Tower. Now this tower was designed by Santiago. He is a Spanish guy, a Spanish architect, who is the genius behind this architecture masterpiece. And just to a little bit to give you a fact, if you see that they are comparing the width of Dubai Creek Tower to Arc de Triomphe, St. Peter's Square and St. Mark's Square, and they are saying that Dubai Creek Tower will be half a kilometer in width. And you can see the other monuments that are there, they don't even match of the width of this particular tower. So it will be one of the superstructure that defies the belief that this is even possible. It will be, even in terms of Burj Khalifa, it will be even much more beautiful. If Burj Khalifa is the king, this will be the queen. Now it will also have the 360-degree views towards the whole Dubai Creek Tower. You can enjoy the panoramic view from the top once it's going to be ready. Now there will be a plaza also like no other, which will be known as the Dubai Creek Plaza. It will be at the foot of Dubai Creek Tower, which is going to be in this area. An exceptional experiential destination. Dubai Creek Plaza is a clock-shaped heaven of landscaping, palm tree, water feature across 0.5 kilometer of land, the length of 10 Olympic-sized swimming pools, which will attract a lot of visitors, which means the Airbnb which will be much more better. You can even expect on yearly basis around 210,000 dirham rent on a 1-bedroom apartment if you are going to go for the short-term rentals. Now this is one of the pictures of the foundation work of the Dubai Creek Tower, where you can see the construction started in 2018, where Emaar completed the concrete placement. Just to give you a little bit facts, that the pile cap is an approximately 20-meter thick multi-layered tired reinforced concrete, and more than 450 skilled professionals were there who were doing this. 50,000 cubic meter of concrete, 120,000 tons, or the weight of the CN Tower in Canada. So that's the weight of this foundation work equivalent to the CN Tower in Canada. 16,000 tons of steel is reinforced into this particular place. So now it's talking about that this is a rapidly growing metropolis, and this is one of the pictures at the time when it was launched for the first time. You can see a lot of cranes were there. This is one of the views which you can see right now, the full Dubai skyline. Now we will talk about the Dubai Square, why it is so important. Now, if you know about retail, you will know about Fifth Avenue in New York. You will know about Tokyo Ginza. You will know about Beverly Hills, the Florence, the Paris, the Madrid. You will know about these places. They are well known to go for the shopping. Now, what they are planning is to bring all of that into Dubai. So if you see adjacent to Dubai Creek Tower, you will have a Dubai Square, which will be around 2.6 million square meter of retail, which is around 26 million square foot of retail area, where you will see the hospitality residential district. It will also be the closest mega retail district to millions of visitors passing through Dubai International Airport, which is just 10 minutes away. Now, if you know about Dubai, as if you see in the globe, it's at the center. Now, if you want to have access, more than 60% of the population can have access of Dubai in next 8 hours. So it will attract a lot of tourism into this area, which means the prices will go up, rental will go up, and more demand will be there, and the number of supply is going to be limited. What is you are seeing, that's going to be there. You cannot add another tower on top of one tower. Now it is showing you how the London looks like, how the Paris looks like, the Milan, the New York. It's showing you the history, why they are planning a shopping destination in Dubai. This is the reason. Now this part right over here will be Dubai Square, which is where you see the Dubai Creek Tower, and on this side you have the Silva. You have metro station. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 metro stations that is going to be there in Dubai Creek Harbour. So more than $5.5 billion of investment, US dollar investment, will be done in Dubai Square, and more than 9,000 residential units will be delivered, and more than 1,500 hotel keys will be there in this particular section of the Dubai Creek Harbour. Now this is one of the master plan where you can see the entrance, the drop-off area, the Grand Drive area where will be the plaza, and so on. So you will have a food hall, the supermarket, the courtyard, the square, the entertainment. So they have already designed everything in such a way that they can control the traffic. Hotel, sports facilities, virtual reality, courtyard, square, food hall. So all of this is available, and there is a drop-off area at the boulevard. It's one of another, it's showing you the arena, the square, the courtyard, the metro accessibility on this side. So you can just walk and come inside this particular area of Dubai Creek Tower. This is how it will look like, one of the few presentations that you can see. And it will also attract technology. Why? Because now with the cutting edge facilities and Dubai position as a global commerce hub, Dubai Square will become a significant playground for tech brands. So if you know about all the big tech brands that you hear right now, Tesla building the robots, they are making the self-motor drive cars, BYD is also there. So all of these companies will also be located in this area. Now there will be a digital reinvention. You just have to go, it will follow, it will help you out. So amazing technology that will be used in this part of the world. Some few pictures that will show you about the Dubai Square, the Dubai Creek Harbour, how lively it is. So there is no way that the demand for this area will ever go down. And not just the people who live in Dubai Creek Harbour, but from all around the world, they will visit in this area. So this is just a bit of the presentation, how the tower will look like, the area around it. There will be a mall also, just like you have Dubai Mall next to Burj Khalifa. On this side, you have a sports center. And this is how it will look like once it's completed. So now we are going to talk about this new project, which is the Silva, the new tower in Dubai Creek Harbour. Now let's jump right into it. As we already know, it's close proximity to all of the locations in Dubai. Now this tower is located in the Green Gate part of Dubai Creek Harbour, right over here. You will have creek promenade, you will have a creek beach, you will have panoramic perfection. It's talking about what you're going to get in this particular building. So see, there will be a park, a big stretched park that will be at the center of the green gate. On the side you will have a mosque, you will have a golf course also located. So you can see right over here that you will have a green gate park, a sandal plaza, a football field, a skate park, a climbing wall, a retail area, a running track, everything just on the green gate park. So if you see, yes, it is a city within a city, but within a city they have built small cities, like small communities, and Green Gate is one of that community. It's huge. It has all the fitness, the social hub, the trekking area, the walking area, everything. On that side you have the greenery. This is the lobby area. Now it talks about the connectivity. You will have a metro station just next to it. This is a deck. So now let's see the floor plans of this project. Before we jump right into the floor plans, let's understand some of the key facts about this project. You can see the 1 bedroom are only 189, 2 bedroom are only 186, 3 bedroom are 48, and 3 bedroom townhouses are 11, starting from 1.79 going up to 6.31 million dirham. Minimum size is 740, maximum size is 3,265 square foot. This is the payment plan, the 10% down payment, and follow the payment plan with a gap of 6 months or so, or you can follow the construction link payment plan, which is written right over here. Now let's understand the floor palettes. So you have 1 bedroom type 1A. Just to give you an understanding what is happening over here, I did this. So this is the series that is over here. So 04, 08, 01 and 02 series are the 1 bedrooms. On this side you have the 2 bedrooms and the 3 bedrooms, and this side is where you have the Dubai Creek Tower, the mall. On this side you have the Arabian Gulf view. On this side you have the offices space. On this side you have the metro station, and this is where the Dubai Creek Harbour ends also. This is the end part. So yeah, so we will see the floor plans. So it's a 1 bedroom with the 02 series layout, amazing entrance with the kitchen and the dining on the right hand side, full open layout with living space included, have access to the balcony. Also you have your bedroom which comes with its own laundry and its own washroom, having also access to the balcony. So you have different types in this particular tower. I can give you full explanation of these layouts. You can just find these layouts attached in the description, and I will be much more happy to explain you these layouts in detail. If you have doubts, you can go to the description, click on my WhatsApp link and message me. So this is the layouts. So we have covered the plans, we have covered what is Dubai Creek Harbour. Now also just at the end I want to show you the payment plan. A 10% down payment in 10% August, 10% Jan, 10% June, 10% March, 10% October, 10% April, 10% August, and 10% September 2029 is the date when you will get the handover of this particular project. Now I want to show you one more important thing about Dubai Creek Harbour. If you will see right over here in DXB Interact, you will find out that the transaction in this area in the last 3 years have went up by 132%. The average price went up by 31%, and if you will see the overall price from the first launch till now already went up more than 80%. So what it tells you that without any metro station, without any school, without any mosque, without any Dubai Square, none of that, still the prices are going up, because what Emaar gives you on the table, they give you an investment opportunity which only few of the developers are able to give you in the market. So if you have any more doubts, you can contact me, and thank you for watching.